Tenancy ledgers. Tenancy ledgers when you are applying for a rental property. Okay, so I had a conversation this week with a younger couple who are trying to apply for a property, and they have some rent arrears on their ledger. And they didn't understand why they had rent arrears on their ledger because the real estate that they're currently with had said that it's okay, it's fine. What happens is that your rent is due on a specific day, and that day is in your lease. Your rent needs to be in the real estate agent's trust account, okay? Your weekly rent, fortnightly, whatever, needs to be paid on this day. It needs to be in their trust account as cleared funds on that day. It doesn't matter if you pay it on that day because it's not going to clear that day. It'll be cleared the next day, which makes you a day late. If you pay on a Friday, or you're supposed to pay, say you're supposed to pay on a Thursday or a Friday, and you run into a little difficulty and you don't pay until Monday, right? So you pay it on Monday, it clears on Tuesday at the real estate. So say you were supposed to pay on Thursday, you're now Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days behind. Okay. Now the real estate agents might know you really well and they go, that's okay, you know, as long as it's paid, it doesn't matter because they know you're going to pay. But that's not the point. The point is that a tenant ledger is purely financial data, okay? So when, as an agency, you print out a tenant ledger for a tenant, you have the option to tick a box. And the box is, do you want to show arrears or not? If you tick yes to that, the very end column of your ledger is either all blank if there's no arrears, or there'll be 4 days, 2 days, 1 day, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, all the way down that showing that you're late. Okay, so this whole paying in and around the actual due date for your rent can get you into trouble. How do you get around that? You keep your rent a week ahead. Okay, so when you move into a rental property and you pay your 2 weeks rent, your 2 weeks rent starts from the day that you move in. So if you pay a week's rent the following week after you move in, you'll always have that week ahead as a buffer. Okay? Because what might be okay while you're living in the rental that you're in now might not be okay when it's showcasing who you are and your habits moving forward. And it's something that often people don't think about because I paid in and around the due date. That's fine. It's not fine. It doesn't show up as fine on a tenant ledger. And that's what's speaking for you when you're moving forward. And one of the questions asked of real estate agents in their references is, was the rent paid late? And so you tick yes, and it goes, how often? 1 to 3 times? 3 to 5 times? Often? Mostly? Very, very important that doesn't happen. And it's such a simple fix. Just be 1 week ahead. Because if you're a week ahead and your rent's due, say, on a Thursday and you pay Thursday, Friday, Monday, doesn't matter. Because you're not kicking and hitting that, hey, the rent's late. Because that's all automated. The real estate agents don't do it. It's automated. The system does it. So the system goes, hang on a minute, this money was due in this account on this day and it's not here. Day 1, send an email or an SMS, automated. Day 3, send another one, automated. The agents aren't doing it. So to say I spoke to the agency and they said it's fine, and it might be fine. In terms of your current lease, it is fine. But in terms of your ledger moving forward, not fine. Okay, really complicated. Tenancy ledgers get really complicated for people to understand. So if what I've said here helps you, that's amazing. pay a week ahead in your rent and keep it that way so that this doesn't happen to you. If you've got more questions, write it in the comments because there'll be more people that have questions. If you need to talk to me a little bit more, send me a message. And don't forget that the rent method is in my bio and one of the modules is there for you for free, which is Open Home. So go and check out the rent method in there. There's also the ultimate rental application checklist in there is free for you to download. So go and check it out. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything for those two things. So go check it out and let me know if you need any more help on this situation.